I just want to say something to you guys. It's a little more heart to heart, a little less tactical, if that's all right with you. I'm dying. And as my final wish, I need to like this video and subscribe to the channel because it will keep me alive. But seriously here, let's get serious. This is a completely different video. I've been making these videos about marketing strategy for agents with a focus on Instagram. I've been speaking at conferences, writing blogs, doing lives, masterminds, and nonstop podcasts. And the most common complaint or comment that I see from agents is great, make content, but I sell actual real estate. When the hell am I going to have time to do all this? I have showings and actual open houses and clients with real world problems. I can't worry about posting 20 Instagram stories a day, or I don't even know what to post, or I've been creating content for years, or I'm simply just burnt out. And I just want to say these are very valid. And yes, content creation is overwhelming and exhausting, and I feel you. All you've been hearing at conferences is to post nonstop, flood content, short form video, and then you go to BAM and we're talking about it, and Gary V's in your ear telling you to post 15 times a day on all platforms.
I believe that you should be putting out somewhere between 5 and 15 posts on social media a day. Across 3 to 4 different platforms.
Now you got to worry about LinkedIn and TikTok and Instagram's new algorithm, and you're like, dude, I have a request for repairs. My client just lost his job and we just fell out of escrow. So what's my point with all this? My point is this is extremely difficult. I have days all the time where I cannot come up with anything. I haven't sold a house in like 2 years. I used to be able to just sit there and come up with like 10 funny tweets about real estate at a time. But now that I've been out of production, I'm searching for content to come up with. And some days I'm just not creative at all. Same goes with podcasting and with BAM. Sometimes I just can't think of an article to write or a video to do. I mean, look at this video. This is basically about nothing. It's just me talking about nothing because I've said everything that has to be said about Instagram strategy at this time. You know, post vertical video. You get it, right? But here's what I also know. From my actual human experience, what I know is that the brain and the algorithms, all this stuff is very, very streaky. And when you settle in your own mind that not every post is going to be a banger and not every piece of content is going to hit and not every recording session will be good and that you're going to have weeks, maybe months where you just don't have it, that can be kind of liberating. I'll have weeks where my content sucks or I'm in a rut. As I'm recording this right now, I'm in a permanent rut. But there's some other good news. Nobody else really notices or cares about how your content is performing. People aren't going into your feed and seeing, oh, Jenny from Remax has fallen off. Her last 5 reels are getting 20% less engagement than back in November. She's done. No, nobody notices that. Everyone has their own lives and their own to deal with. But this wouldn't be a Marketing Monday video if I didn't offer you some tactical solutions. See, I still got it, right? So if you're in a creative rut or you have writer's block, here are a few strategies to help you get out of it. The first solution, of course, is to bulk record. Prepare yourself for the inevitable. You're going to have weeks where you ain't got and you have 10 escrows and your kid just bit you. All right, so pick a day, a month, bring different outfits, hire a cameraman, or just use your phone and a ring light and prep your content. Shoot all your videos for the next month. Plan your content. It will do wonders for you in times like this. This video is from a bulk recording session. I don't just wake up and start filming these videos like a complete psychopath. I plan it out and then I pick a day and I film 10 of these so I can free up my time so I can lift chest. The second thing I recommend doing is honestly taking a week or 2 break from doing anything at all content-wise. We had my good friend Taya DeCarlo on the Overask podcast, and she talked about how she went on a 2-week hiatus, and it did wonders for her mindset and for her creativity. When you're in the weeds of all these apps, constantly consuming and posting and engaging and captioning, it gets exhausting and sometimes you overwork your creative muscle. You find yourself saying the same stuff over and over again and no new ideas are coming to you. Like sometimes when I'm playing a lot of golf, I'll go to the range every day and work on my swing, and after 10 days in a row, I'm worse off than I went the first time. It's because my body is exhausted. My mind is exhausted. I'm overthinking everything. But then if I just take a week off, it resets and I'm better than I came back the first day. So take a little breather, schedule your recorded content, and maybe just focus on your actual life. The content rat race is not a fun place to be in. You should get out immediately, actually, which is why I started a media company and I'm permanently in this. I'm permanently in hell. All right, so another thing I recommend doing when you're burnt out and can't think of anything else to do is honestly go work out or do something active. By the way, I know this video is completely different. I'm going through my process here. I certainly didn't come up with the strategy of working out, but it is worth repeating. When I sit at my computer and I'm trying to think of something funny, I almost never can. You need oxygen flowing to your brain to come up with that ideas. And I always come up with my best content when I'm on the Peloton or I'm doing my 500 push-ups per day. Sitting in your content cave trying to spit out a post is not effective. Get moving, get active, and get an Equinox membership so you can buy a $15 Flaxmaster. If you're out doing real estate activities, remember to just record the stuff you see. Write down ideas in your notes section on the go. Remember the questions that clients keep asking you because you can always turn these into videos. Here's a content idea. Look through your past sales. I'm sure they will spark some memories of something crazy that happened or a scenario that you can do a video or a story or a blog post on. Go through your last sales. I bet you'll come up with a lot of stuff. Farm content from yourself. Not everything has to be a new idea. Speaking of that, recycle your old posts. Turn your old feed posts into videos, your old videos into feed posts, or even just repost your best performing content. Chances are the majority of your audience never saw it before, and if they did, they don't remember and they don't care. I'm literally doing this right now as I speak. I've said to recycle content 1,000 times before. I'm recycling my own words and my own content right now as we speak. In fact, I just said that over and over again. The same sentence is being constantly recycled. I do this all the time on the Broke Agent account. I have 4,000 plus posts to choose from, so I'm constantly repurposing and reposting them to my page. Finally, just scroll. If you're stuck for content, scroll through Instagram, scroll through TikTok and Facebook and see what other people are posting and talk about. Go to Twitter and see what's trending in housing. Go to YouTube and Google and literally type in housing market or something about your local community and cover that. The ideas will come. Okay, I hope you got some value out of this video. I know it was a different style, not as tactical, kind of more mindset based, but my point with this video is that content creation is exhausting. I feel you. And engagement in ideas always comes in waves. So just know that. It's very difficult to post 15 times a day. It's very difficult to be everywhere. And it's okay to take a break and come back when you're refreshed. Now, like this video or I will crawl through the screen and eat you. If you enjoyed this Marketing Monday, you should definitely check out BAM X, the Netflix of real estate education and marketing, where myself and other BAM creators dive deeper and actually show you how to implement these strategies in interactive courses and live streams. Join the BAM X community. There is a link in the description. You will love it.